going on, guys? Welcome back. Haven't made a video in a long time, but I'm back with the 7.3, the OBS 7.3. Gonna start doing a lot of stuff on that thing. Gonna make tons of videos with it, so just stay tuned. Today we have a video about how to paint match your OBS truck tail lights, the LEDs. So basically we're just gonna be heating these up from the back, and then this ceiling in here, I'm gonna be taking a pick and trying to pull it off there. Hopefully it comes off pretty good. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so first I'm gonna be putting some electrical tape over these wires just to make sure I don't damage them in any way with the heat gun. As you guys can see, put electrical tape over my openings around this wire just to make sure. What I'm going to do now with the heat gun is just go around the surround slowly. You don't want to do it too much because you'll end up messing with your molding. It'll be all melted. You won't be able to get your lens back on right. So just make sure you don't melt it. You guys also want to make sure you get all that glue out of there. I still got to get some more out, but just make sure you get all out of there so it doesn't go anywhere, get on the lens or something, ruin it. But now, get back to the heat gun, go around the surround, take that pick, and try to get all that sealing out. Hopefully it pops out nice, and I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, so here's the LED motherboard. I'm going to take those screws out, take out the LED part so we can paint this, and this is what that'll look like. I gotta get that sealing out of all there before I paint it, get it ready for our retro rubber. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so now that you got all your sealant out of there, now you can start sanding them down with some 2500 sandpaper, and just get them ready for paint. I'll see you guys then. Alright, the next step is right after you get everything clean, make sure your surface is prepped good, and next step will be plastic adhesion. So we're going to do 1 to 2 coats of this just to make sure the paint sticks good. So I will see you guys then. Alright, we got our primered up, ready for a base coat. So let's get to it. Alright, so here's the first coat. Looking good. Probably gonna hit it with another one, and then move on to the clear. Alright guys, next step, just get your lights, covers, and then I got some real thin tape, and I basically just make a little L right there on the one. You can do it any way you want, but that's just how I like it. So I'll get back to y'all when these are done. I'm gonna first hit them with some adhesion promoter, and then I've already sanded them down, and then I'm gonna probably go with 1 or 2 layers of base coat. So I'll get right back. All right guys, so got my retro rubber, already put it in on my grooves. So what I'm gonna do now is take my lens, got my heat gun. What I'm gonna do is just take my heat gun. You don't want to get it too hot, but hot enough. Just go all the way around. Just keep on doing circles. As soon as it's good enough, I mean, you'll know you don't want to get it too hot, but take that lens and shove it down. I got some clamps here. I put some microfiber things on just so I don't scratch the lens. I'm gonna keep it held on for about an hour just to get it good. So I'll see you guys then. Here is the finished product. Those paint matched. Come over here. This side still need to do my top bed rail cover. Sand it down and paint it. The plastic one that I have. And then I got a tailgate also that's gonna be going on here, and then I'll have the tail lights, and I'll take that to be painted. I'll have the tail lights painted on the outside trim to go along. but it just looks a hell of a lot better. Also paint match my fender lights, marker lights, put some LEDs in there. Still got to put on the other side, which are still red and orange. Still got a lot of stuff to do, but it's coming along. This thing is just too beautiful.